Hi guys, Random here, back with another World of Warships tutorial. Yeah, today we're going to take a look at how not to be that guy. Yep, we're going to take a look at what do you do after you've been playing around in tier 1 ships and it's time to move up. So let's assume that you've been playing the Japanese. Pretty good line, so why wouldn't you? And you got yourself into the tier 2 Chikuma. Yay, Chikuma. Now then, from here, we've got two choices. We can either go to the Tenryu or the Umikaze. Now, both of these carry the torpedo. Now, if you've been in a tier 1 game, chances are you bumped into each other. Chances are you may even have shot at each other. You know, not deliberately, just by accident, where you've sailed in front of someone and they've shot you, or vice versa. Now, the odd shell isn't going to do too much. You know, you might be unlucky, and it might be just enough damage to sink someone, but generally you'll just get a warning. If you torpedo someone, you will go that rather fetching shade of pink, and you will be designated as a team killer. Now, nobody wants that, so let's have a look at how to avoid it. I'm going to buy myself the Wakatake. Now, the Wakatake is the tier 3 Japanese destroyer. Good fun, the old Wakatake. Let's pick her up, shall we? Let's get her without a commander, because I've got plenty of commanders, and we'll just put a commander in. You may not see these, it doesn't really matter, so don't panic. I'm going to pick one with 0 points, so you know, there's no advantage there. So this is basically as you would get the ship, okay, in her vanilla form with no changes whatsoever. Just for my own sanity and the sake of this video, I am going to put some torpedoes in that reload nice and quickly. And oh, this is Umikaze, beg your pardon. This is the tier 2, isn't it? Yeah, brilliant, even better. I'm not going to put any upgrades in. I'm not going to put any consumables on it. It's exactly as you would get it before you've unlocked anything. Okay. So this is the boat as you would see it. I'm not going to worry about the stats, other than the torpedoes, which reload every 24 seconds. That just makes showing you what to do and what not to do just a little bit easier, because they're back quicker. So we're going to jump into a co-op. Now, you'd be familiar with co-op battles. It's where you start the game, and until you get to rank 3, I think it is, you can't go into a random battle. So at this point, it's your team of humans versus the other team of bots. So we've just jumped straight in. Now, the Umikaze is it's a nice little boat. It really is. I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. And we can see here we're in a tier 2 and 3 game. We are bottom tier, down at tier 2. Oh no, you might say. Oh dear, how terrible. I'm thinking yum yum yum, lots of battleships to nom 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 on. So, let's get down to work. Now, these things, if you click here, you can click that, and you can turn on your main battery firing range, your torpedo firing range. You can have your anti-air, and all the bits and pieces that you want. So I would consider doing that. The little dashed line, that is your detectability. Ours is 5.6 kilometers in this boat, and the 8 kilometer is the same range for my guns as it is for my torpedoes. So we have two lots of destroyer in this game, the Vampire and the Umikaze. Now, I'm pretty sure that we have better detection than the Vampire. So we will start going and spotting things. Somebody is clicking the map like, I don't know, it's going out of fashion. Yeah, there's always one. Right, okay, so we have something in our, oh hello, in our range. And we also have an umikaze. So what you do at this point, I've just dropped some torps and I am turning round. Why am I turning round? I'm turning round so I can drop a smoke screen. So I am no longer spotted. At this stage of the game, it's quite important for you to stay alive. So not being the primary target for all of the enemies is quite a good thing. You can change your target by pressing X while you're looking at something, and that will make sure you select the right thing. And I'm putting some more torpedoes down there. I've checked around to make sure nothing is going to sail across those torpedoes from my team. And I'm using the smoke cloud as a buffer between me and that enemy ship. Now, at the moment, we're looking reasonably good that we might get a hit. Oh, no, not on the ship we were aiming at, unfortunately. But we can always use our guns. So, yeah, make sure that you don't forget you do have guns. So we'll get that down. And now, stop firing. And that 5.6 kilometre detection range will come back. Now we do have that Emden there, but we're looking, here's our Emden. And you can see he's going to sail across where I've dropped those. So I don't want to drop those torpedoes in front of him. We have the Turin over here. He's not sailing across them. So what I could do here is drop a set of torpedoes at Lake Turin. We have the enemy Emden, who's kind of looking at us, but he's not getting too frisky at the moment. So I'm going to sail around behind our Emden, and I'm going to drop those torpedoes there. Now hopefully our Emden doesn't turn into those torpedoes. Hopefully. Yeah, we've got a hit on the Turin. Hopefully our Emden does not turn into those torpedoes, but you can't really be certain at this tier. So we didn't hit him. It would have been fairly bad news if we had, but let's get some more fish into the side of this Turin. There we go. Beautiful. So we're getting a nice damage number up, and you'll see there that Turin is flooding. And it's only a few seconds, and guess what? We've got our torpedoes back up. So let's play finish the Frenchie, shall we? There we go. Nice. So we'll sail over here now. We've got this Nassau. Now the Nassau is the German tier 3. It's a nice battleship actually. And what I'm looking to do is preferably get some torpedoes into it. We also have the old banana phone there, the Bellerophon, which is the British tier 3 boat. Yeah, it looks like that Nassau could be turning. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to be partaking of my torpedoes. Bellerophon. We'll line her up with the island, and we'll use that island. We'll use the horn there, just to see if he's paying attention. He should be. It looks like we should get a decent hit on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there we go. And that won the game. So aside from that Emden doing a crazy derpy thing in front of us, which people will do, okay? You do need to be aware, sometimes people are their own worst enemy. We did okay there. We got 9 torpedo hits, look. Spotted 3 boats. Incapacitated 1 system. Sunk 2, 5 floods, 43,807 damage, 31,478 credits, 305 XP, 16 free XP. Let's have a look here. We didn't get top of the tree there, but you don't do huge amounts of damage with these tier 2 torpedoes, so we did okay. I'm quite happy to be middle there. Detailed report there. You'll see we did 38,477 damage with our 9 torpedoes and 43,000 in total. So the rest there was flooding damage, which is nice. We took home 28,557 credits and 305 Commander XP. So that, all in all, is not a bad way to practice. Get into the co-op games. You will find that you will do reasonably well against bots. You know, players are different. Players do more or less the same thing, but they're a little bit more unpredictable. But you will learn to use your detection radius, and you will learn to use your torpedoes to a greater effect. So that is what I would say keep an eye on. Look at the mini-map, look at where your teammates are, look at which one of them might derp hard and sail in front of you when you're trying to launch torpedoes. Hopefully you found that of some use. Hopefully you'll subscribe. Hopefully if you enjoyed the video you'll give it a like. Don't forget the old comment section is there if there's anything you would like to know more about. If you've got a particular thing that maybe doesn't go quite as well in your games as you'd hope and you'd like to get better at, then drop me a comment there and I will put something together for you. But I think that's quite enough from me for now, so thank you ever so much for watching, guys. But for now, it's Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again in the next one.